Hi friends, and welcome to MBM Minute News for this week. Many of you have asked how our time in Dubai went when we visited Fellowship Church. It was encouraging. Got to preach and be interviewed. Got to meet the staff. Very much like MBM in so many ways, and yet got its own unique challenges and opportunities, which we're really looking forward to meeting. Somehow dodged COVID because I reckon about a third of the staff were catching it one way or another there, and got back safely. So I'm really thankful for that. It was good to be at church on Sunday and hear Bill Salia preach. This Sunday I've had the opportunity to finally preach that sermon I look forward to preaching on Jesus in Malta, or the gospel in Malta, as Paul is shipwrecked there, and not far from where my family grew up, so that has a personal relevance to me. But more importantly, it's the next section in the story of the gospel going to the ends of the earth. Look, I know it's a tough time, people losing jobs for various reasons. We've got the explosion in Tonga, and a number of our Tonga brothers and sisters' families are doing it tough, and our heart goes out to all of you. And just feeling where many people have copped COVID or just are experiencing the impact of it in various ways. Some have it in their family and so have been forced to isolate. These are really difficult days. There are no cheap answers. I do take great comfort that Jesus, our high priest, our human high priest, lives forever to intercede for us and not against us. I use the expression that he weeps with us in real time, in the same way as Jesus wept for Mary and Martha at the death of Lazarus, even though he knew Lazarus was going to rise, and even though we know Jesus coming back and everything's going to be right. In the meantime, there is a time for grieving, one, and then secondly, two, that Jesus, we don't grieve alone, Jesus weeps for us, that when things are not right, when we feel there is injustice or unfairness or suffering for whatever reason, we know that there is one who we look to, who has been tempted and experienced the fullness of our humanity, except without sin, and knows what it's like to walk in our shoes 100%, so that we can turn to him in prayer. So I ask you to do that, as well as be aware of the needs of others, and please make your own needs known to us on staff, that we can play a part in alleviating some of it. So with that in mind, look forward to seeing you on Sunday if you're able to attend. And I know that's not everybody, and for those who can't, please take the opportunity to go online and hear God's word from Acts 28. God bless.